Greenhouses create a controlled environment that's perfect for planting specific types of trees, plants, and flowers. In most cases, this means that the entire space is moderately warm and comfortable, which makes it perfect for pulling any extra heat that a house would need in the colder months. I'm Tim Ung, and this is the design of the Greenhouse Garden Home. Garden Home has a 2,300 square foot living area with a 1,700 square foot greenhouse space. It has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, which is perfect for a growing family. The bedrooms are located in the east wing of the house, while the west wing has a large utility room, half bathroom, and an open space with a kitchen, dining, living room, and lounge. Garden Home is located in a forest that's accessed by a winding road that leads to the driveway and garage. It has a simple aesthetic with a butterfly roof on both sides of the house, where the rooftops over the living area slope towards the greenhouse at the center. This directs all the rainwater towards the garden, where it drains down a concealed gutter into an underground tank. This rainwater can be used in the house as gray water and in the garden for all of the plants. The exterior of the house is a vertically placed natural wood rain screen that helps fit it into the natural surroundings. All of the window, doors, and greenhouse have anodized black aluminum finishes that contrast beautifully against the warm wood tones of the exterior siding. The glass around the home and the greenhouse has microfrits that birds can see so that they can avoid running into it. At the greenhouse, the glass at the roof could be polycarbonate, which is a cheaper option, or laminated glass, which is more expensive but lasts much longer and doesn't turn yellow. There's an automatic ridge vent that opens up at the push of a button to ventilate hot air that naturally rises to the peak and allows cooler air to enter from the doorways and windows. The main entrance to the house is at the center of the greenhouse, where visitors can go inside and wait in a warm, sheltered place. There's a beautiful garden at the center of the greenhouse where fruit trees can be planted. The center line of the garden is the tallest, which makes it perfect for planting trees. Throughout the garden, there are edible plants that can feed the entire family year-round. It's organized into straight lines so that people can walk down each of the aisles to harvest the fruits and vegetables that they want to use for their meals. When we look up at the ceiling of the greenhouse, we can see the cross-laminated timber beams that support the aluminum structure of the greenhouse. The wood matches the exterior siding of the house, which creates a cohesive material palette throughout the home. As we enter the west portion of the house, we're within all the common spaces. There's a living room directly ahead of the entrance, a large closet off to the side, and a lounge that faces towards the center garden. The living room has a large sectional sofa and coffee table facing towards a blue painted accent wall with a built-in entertainment center and large television. This is the perfect location for family and friends to come together for game and movie nights. It's the place where everyone can be cozy in a large and open space shared with the dining room and kitchen. Next to the living room is the dining area with a large wood table and seats for 6 people. This is where everyone can come together to share a meal or work on their laptops. At the furthest end of the open space is the kitchen that has a beautiful large center island with a white quartz countertop that turns into a waterfall edge at both ends. It has seating for 4 people that's perfect for people to come together for breakfast as they wake up. There's plenty of storage in the base and upper cabinets along the wall and beneath the island. From the kitchen, we can look across the open area and see everyone in the dining and living room, as well as the lounge off to the side that faces towards the garden. The lounge area has a large sliding glass door that can be opened to blend the living space with the garden. During colder days, this actually lets in the warm air from the greenhouse. During warmer days, the dual casement windows along the exterior walls can be opened to let in fresh air. When the windows and the sliding glass doors between the living areas and the garden are open, a natural cross ventilation occurs where cooler air passes through the house and pushes the hot air that naturally rises up to the ridge of the roof out through the open ridge vents. When it's time to close up for the night, we can walk across the garden to the bedroom building that has 4 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. The bedrooms have a king-size bed that face a floating cabinet with a large screen TV. They all have casement windows that can be opened to let in fresh air. And that's the design of the greenhouse garden home. I hope you enjoyed this project and consider subscribing for more architecture design ideas like this one.